Everyone, Fox here. Welcome to the semi-finals of the IBA VGC. We skipped the quarterfinals because we ended up on the top of the leaderboard, so we got a bye week for week 1 of the playoffs, which is great. I'm just gonna press let the battle begin. I didn't put too much time into prep, which I should have. I'm battling KyogreKauai. He's a really skilled battler, so let's see what he brings. He brings the what's it called, Kingler, Venusaur. Thundy was really to be expected. Such a good mon against my team. Across my Dusk main, the what's the thing? Scrafty, which is also to be expected to at least punish Spectre a bit. And the Aromatisse. Okay, Aromatisse is there for Trick Room, I think. He has some decently slow Pokemon. I think Kingler is decently slow, right? I don't even have the calc open. Still, Spectre does really well against this team, but I'm kind of expecting a Scrafty lead. So, okay, Calc is open. Let's go to the IBA VGC page as well to look at the speed tiers. Charizard does really well against this team. It really does. Plus, it also doesn't give stat drops with the D-Max moves. So it's probably a better lead than Spectre. I want Porygon to in the back to prevent Trick Room, or to at least revert Trick Room. And I think Spectre is still nice in the end game. So he might just do that. I'm really not too sure. He has a really scary team. Like, Thundurus is so scary. It really is. Good luck, have fun to Nick. Let's do this. I watched some of his, what's it called, VGC battles. He's actually a really skilled VGC player. Like, he puts really a lot of prep into his team, and Nimbus and okay, so he does lead the Scrafty, which kind of was to be expected. We get an Intimidate drop on the Groudon, which is not ideal, but it's not too bad either. Yeah, so we get the Intimidate. Not too big a deal for Zard at all. Is it a pain if he Dynamaxes his Thundurus? It kind of is, right? It kind of is. Its base 111 speeds would definitely outspeed my Zard. But I think it goes for a max Lightning into my Zard, which is not too bad. I think I can afford to max Airstream into this thing. Can it reset the weather? I don't think it can. And I can go for a Rock Slide, I think, then. I hope it's not a weakness policy, but if it is, we're gonna find out right now. It's always, like, that's good information to have, at least for the second game. I think he just targets my Zard with the Thundurus, at least. We were Conberry, so we can actually take a hit. Not too bad. Kind of wondering what the Scrafty will do. Probably fake out the Groudon. It will probably fake out the Groudon. Yeah, we see a fake out into the Groudon. Not too big a deal. We don't see an Eerie Impulse. Okay, very cool. Massive special attack drop. Okay, that doesn't do too much at all. That's kind of bad, isn't it? Okay, he kind of wasted our entire Dynamax. So what we can do is we can at least put Wildfire on the field, because that's going to be a pain for him. And then I still think a Rock Slide isn't too bad. Okay, so Eerie Impulse is nice tech. It's probably Prankster then as well, I can imagine. If he goes before me now again, we definitely know it's Prankster, but I can also see the Dynamax coming out right now. Yeah, it is Prankster, not defined. So Hitmontop would have been kind of nice, I guess, but that also means that Spectre does not activate Defiant and give him like a massive special attack boost. Or a physical attack boost, I mean. Rock Slide comes off. We still do nice damage on the Nimbus, we actually almost KO it with Rock Slide here. So it is Citrus. Yeah, that's the Citrus Berry. Rock Slide comes off, doing massive damage on the Zard. It's probably not really attack invested. Okay, so I think we get to pick to take a KO with let's see what's the best thing we can do here. I think does a maxed Airstream KO if we get another special attack drop? I really hope it does. So we do that and we Rock Slide into that slot again. Thing is, he still has a whole ass Dynamax in the back. So that's annoying. I can see it being Venusaur. Venusaur is annoying. I think with Spadef on our, what's it called, Porygon. So in that aspect, it's not that big a deal, but Scary Face. Okay. So he's bringing the massive Prankster attack here. Rock Slide comes off, kills the Thundurus. Okay, Thundurus proving to be a very big problem, but I do think we take 2 KOs here this time. And the Max Airstream comes off into the Hitlam, KOing it. Okay, we take 2 KOs, but we ban through our entire Dynamax. So it ended up not being as bad as I thought it would be. But we're still not in a great position, I think, because Zard's almost dead. Groudon is intimidated, so it's not being, it's not going to put out massive damage. Megatron comes out, which is the Necrozma Duskmane, okay? And Eugene, which is the Krabby, actually, or the Kingler, I mean. Do we still outspeed Kingler? Because we're at -1 now, right? Because Scary Face, we're at neutral. Okay, yeah, we Airstream twice, so we can actually put damage on the Kingler if we want to. Really thinking about what's best here. We're also still outspeeding the Necrozma Duskmane, so maybe a Heat Wave plus a Precipice Blades. I really hope it's not weakness policy on the Megatron, but we're going to see right now. We're just going to see right now. We probably see a... how many times of Sun do I have left? We see a Dynamax from the Kingler. What does it get for a bit? I think it gets Sheer Force and like Hyper Cutter or something. So we can kind of see what set it is. It might be Scopeland's Hyper Cutter. It might be Life Orb Sheer Force. Megatron protects. Okay. So we're only gonna get damage on the Kingler. Not bad damage. Heat Wave. I think that for a for a -4, because Eerie Impulse drops by 2, right? Yeah. For a -4 Zard, that doesn't do bad damage. Goes for the Zard. Cool. Resets the weather, which is a problem. Well, Venusaur still outspeeds, so I can still put stuff to sleep. They're still getting burned by Wildfire is so nice. Look at that passive damage. Okay, I didn't bring Venusaur. Okay. Spectrier can come in, can do damage. Do I want to save Spectrier for later? And bring in the Porygon first? I think I might want to bring in the Porygon first. Yeah, I might regret this in the end, I don't know. Special attack boost? Yeah, let's go. Okay, do I want to go for damage on the Kingler, or do I want to stall out Dynamax by recovering, protecting this turn? Those are the options I'm kind of considering. But I think a Thunderbolt onto the Eugene isn't bad. And I think I can quite safely protect it with the Groudon, because I think it's just going to go for a Water move into the Groudon. So I think that's the play. Does Necrozma get knockoff? I don't think it does. So protect from the Groudon here. I think we're still going to take really good damage from this Max Geyser. It's in the rain. It's from a Kingler. So it's going to do a very big chunk. But we live. It is Life Orb. Did we see that already last time? Okay, so it is Life Orb, but I think because it's Dynamax moves, it doesn't. Photon Geyser comes off into the Porygon. Not doing over half, that's what we like to see. T-Bolt comes off, actually KOing. Let's go Porygon. I think, what's it called? Dynamax moves don't factor in, like they don't have any secondary effects, right? They don't flinch, they don't drop stat. Well, they do drop stats. But he's still taking Life Orb damage. I don't know exactly how that mechanic works. So, I think a recover from the Porygon here is fine. Plus a Precipice Blades, I guess, from the... Have we seen an item on a Quiltem already? Precipice Blades comes off actually almost KOing. We do see the weakness policy. Good information to have for the next round. And a Photon Geyser comes off, I think, into the Porygon. This is going to KO, it's +2. It's a Groudon, actually. So that's going to KO. We're going to be able to bring in Spectre and go for a move. He will be able to see that we're Life Orb. Not that big a deal, if I'm honest. Okay, so Eerie Impulse being really annoying. I can just T-Bolt Shadow Ball, right? And that should pick up first win. Shadow Ball comes off. He's gonna see that with Life Orb. Not too bad. We're actually a modest Life Orb as well, so we're doing good damage. Does Eerie Impulse hit both targets? I think it does, right? I'm not really sure. I didn't like Eerie Impulse. I do want the lead card. Okay, Eerie Impulse lowers the target special attack by 2 stages. Did I just really forget to look whether it's a spread move or not? Would you like to keep playing? Play with the same rules? Yes. You're going to battle with the same rules. Okay, I can't seem to find this, so we're just gonna... Because if it's not, I can follow me, right? I can follow me with the Blastoise. The thing is, we don't have a lot of physical attackers, right? I can also do Groudon, Venusaur, and then Sleep Powder. Hard decisions. Okay. Killing was kind of nice to Dynamax. Sod didn't even do bad, you know. I think Groudon and Venusaur isn't bad. Just to put stuff to sleep. Porygon wasn't bad either. Porygon in the back, plus maybe a late game Spectre. difficult stuff. I think I'm gonna do this then. Like, Venusaur is not a bad Dynamax candidate either, right? So if necessary, we can Dynamax it, but I'm really here to put stuff to sleep. Because I think that might be really beneficial. Stops the, what's it called, Spectra from really, like, messing up our plans. Or the Thundurus, I mean. Hoodlum and Nimbus again, okay. We went with Groudon Venusaur, so this is not too bad, not too shabby. We get off a very fast Sleep Powder here. Of course, the what's it called is Prankster, so he can Scary Face us, he can Eerie Impulse us. All not too big a deal. Do we even want to go for a move here? Like, Groudon is going to get faked out anyway, right? So I'm going to go for a Rock Slide. And for a Sleep Powder onto the Nimbus, I guess. Really not too sure of the game plan here. Kind of surprised that we won game 1 since it went really bad the first few turns, in my opinion. Like, getting shot down. Like, all my Dynamax candidates are special attackers, right? So, really struggling to find a game plan that will actually work here. But he withdraws the Scrafty, actually. Tree Star is his own Venusaur. Okay, he can put stuff to sleep if he wants. Taunts me, yes. Okay, very, very good. Should have thought about that. Not too bad. We're going to get off a Rock Slide on the... That's nice damage. That's not bad damage. I'm gonna Protect on the Venusaur, which is not a bad play in my opinion. I'm gonna Weather Ball into the Venusaur. It's not Weakness Ball, is it, right? So that's not a bad play. Well, at least we don't have to be afraid of Dynamax. He's just gonna Intimidate Cycle. That's fine. Making my Groudon a bit useless. Not too bad. We're gonna get damage off on the Venusaur. Groudon's gonna Protect. We're not gonna take a Grass move if he wants to go for that, or Sleep Powder if he wants to go for that. I'm max speed timid, so this doesn't tell. Like, we might be speed tying. He might just not be invested, but we actually KO the Venusaur here. So that's great. Groudon at -2 attack, a bit useless here. But what Dynamax candidates does he have? Because we KO'd the Venusaur, his Nimbus really isn't doing too much. Except for like lowering stats, taunting us. How many turns of taunt are left? One more turn. I think a Rock Slide isn't too bad. Plus, wait, what does that? That's an equal amount of. I'm just gonna go for a Sludge Bomb on the. I don't know what's the goal, I guess, or is a Weather Ball more powerful? We're just gonna go for a Sludge Bomb, and I'm gonna calculate now whether a Weather Ball is more powerful. He's gonna Dynamax something. Might be this Scrafty. I think it's just Scrafty because, yeah, what's the call is not really exerting any offensive pressure here. The Thundurus. So, Venusaur against a Thundurus. Eerie Impulse comes off. It's a single target move, we learn right now. So Blastoise, Spectre, like the Follow Me combination actually works. Sludge Bomb comes off. Is that a crit? That's a crit. I'm really sorry, because that means a Rock Slide. Oh, he has a Citrus Berry though. Rock Slide might not KO, since we're at -2. Still annoying. Rock Slide comes off. Yeah, it doesn't pick up the KO thanks to the Citrus Berry. And he goes for a Max and Knuckle. Okay. That's fine by me. The thing is, Taunt's gonna wear off. Does he go for another taunt? Does he do it? He went into the Groudon, so like protection doesn't have any use since he will be getting the attack raises anyway. I think a Rock Slide is still fine. Plus a Sleep Powder. Oh, at least I'm gonna force his Thundurus to go for taunt, right? Yeah. That's not too bad. We're gonna KO the what's it called here? That's not too bad. At least we forced his Thundurus to go for taunt there. And he's gonna go for a Max Darkness. I was actually thinking about switching into Spectre, but I was like, okay, if he goes for a Max Darkness here, we are in big trouble. We lose our Venusaur. Not too bad. I think it actually put in a solid amount of work here. KOing the Venusaur, damaging the what's it called? So I can go Spectre here, but not too happy about that play actually. I might go Porygon, try to stall out his Dynamax. Megatron comes out, okay. Okay, so let's see. I think we still Precipice Blades. I think that's fine. But he might KO Groudon. KOing Groudon is not that bad. And we're gonna recover. Do we live though? Does Porygon against a Scrafty level 50 with a Dynamax? Uses +2 attack right now, right? Max Knock has a chance to KO. So, not ideal circumstances at all. But I think I'm still gonna click recover. If he's not fully attack invested, it's not gonna KO, I think. So, definitely a tough position. That's a crit, and that really matters. I'm so sorry, Nick. At least we pop his weakness policy, but yeah. I didn't even think about weakness policy at all before clicking the move. So he's gonna pick up a KO with okay, actually targets a Porygon. Okay, plus a Max Knocker into Porygon as well, I guess. Yeah, KOing Porygon. His Dynamax should be over right now. The thing is, he has a +2 Scrafty. And even undynamaxed, that is definitely very scary. So we can go to our Spectre, right? And if we Dynamax, a Max Strike is going to do like 50% against Scrafty, since it has really nice special bulk. I think somewhere in the process I should have switched out Groudon, since it's not putting out any damage right now. Does like a Max Darkness kills me, but if it's not Dynamax, a knockoff kills me as well. I think we kind of need to go for damage on the Scrafty. I can also Dynamax Max Guard here. I think Max Guard is actually fine. Wait, is doing against? Wait, is that against Dynamax? Yeah, that is against Dynamax. He's definitely knocking me out with a Dark move if he's fully like attack invested. I wish I had like normal protect on Spectre, because then I could like at least wait out with Dynamaxing. But we're Max Guarding it. Groudon goes for Precipice Blades. Does a bit on this Scrafty. But we got rid of the Hits Crunch, not Knockoff. I think that's less base power if I still have my item. So we are going to go for the big Precipice Blades plus a Max Strike. It's more powerful here. On the Scrafty, even with no special defense investment, this is probably not going to KO here. It doesn't, but it looks like a Precipice Blades will. Precipice Blades misses the Scrafty. I think we actually Drain Punches into the Groudon. He gets some health back. Is that problematic? No, we're KOing with the Max Strike here. So I think that actually secures the game. It was looking quite scary in the end because like it's a +2 Scrafty. Let's see. Precipice Blades plus Max Strike into Scrafty should secure it here. Yeah, that was looking to be really scary, but I don't think it's fully attack invested since it didn't KO my Groudon. Like my Groudon doesn't have any bulk investment, so it doesn't look to be very attack invested. And we actually pick up the dub against KyogreKauai. Super nice. I was kind of scared for this matchup because Thundurus was looking to do a lot of work against my team, and so was Necrozma Dustmane. So just really happy we got the dub. GG. I really enjoyed this game. I hope you did too. Please go check his site out on his channel. He has really enjoyable commentary. He's a really skilled VGC battler, so please go check him out. All the other coach links will be in the description down below as well. So go check them all out. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.